Yes, dear viewers, you are most welcome, and this is Coach Ramah, Seeta Youngsters Kids Soccer Academy. As you see, this is our banner, and this is our office, Seeta Young Kids Soccer Academy. Now, I'm here to share with you the message and then a call to action towards the government, towards the individual, let me say, people who love football, the companies, schools, institutions, and also to the people in the diaspora, those people who love football. This message goes to you. And also urge to the parents. I urge to the non-government organizations. I call to each and every body who wants football to grow in Uganda. Our Excellency the President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, these young kids, these are your bazikulus. These are your bazikulus, and these bazikulus here, they really need your support. As we entice, we are going towards we are going towards our campaign for the next Chisanja. Yes, we really need you as the president, the NRM caucus, to come out and support these young kids here. I have got a lot of young kids here, Seeta Young Kids Soccer Academy, but we really lack impetus. We really lack what to use. We lack the facilities. We lack the balls. We lack the cones. We lack the jerseys. We lack financial assistance. You know, football is all not about all coaching, but it entails financial assistance, whereby these young kids whom we have, most of them, they do not, they come from a humble, humble families, underprivileged kids, from single moms, single dads. Others, they don't have their parents, but we embody them into the academies to come and do what? And learn football. Yes. So, dear viewers, greetings viewers. You're welcome to Seeta Youngster Soccer Academy. SYSSA, it is abbreviated as SYSSA, SYSSA. That is SYSSA. Now, today we want to talk about grassroots football. But what exactly is grassroots football? What exactly is grassroots football? Grassroots football refers to the foundation of football, development, where young kids, boys and girls, learn the game at the community level, schools, school levels, academies, and other institutions, as you can name it. It is about nurturing talent. It's all about nurturing talent from an early age. Say, like as you see Seeta Young here, it is nurturing these kids from the ages, this is boys and girls, ages between 5 to 15. So all skill levels we welcome. So it is join a dynamic football training program. So Our campaign, as you've heard, what football development. Let me say grassroots football. What grassroots football refers to. I told you grassroots football. It is the foundation of football development where young kids, boys and girls come and learn the fundamentals of football, the basics of football in schools, in community areas, like as you see as Seeta Young. It is a community-based based football academy whereby we nurture young kids from the age of 5 to the age of 15, both boys and girls, into the subject of identifying the talents and then developing them. Yes. So um so it is all about nurturing their talent. It's all about nurturing their talent from an early age. So providing access to training, coaching, and opportunities for every child who dreams of playing football. Yeah, you know, football, it entails a lot of discipline. So without discipline, these kids cannot play football. So that's why they have to come into these communities, these organizations, the football organizations, to develop and then really nurture their talents. So grassroots football is important. Why is it important? Grassroots football is important for developing talented players. Yes, we need really talented players in Africa. We need talented players in Uganda. We need talented players in the whole world. So you can ask yourself why these other European countries like Spain, Germany, as you can name them, why do they perform well? Spain, Germany, and then these countries like these countries like say France. Those countries, they perform well because they really concentrate their powers, they really concentrate their time, they really concentrate their financial assistance towards these young kids. So grassroots football is important for developing talented players. Africa is rich in football. Africa is rich in football and is rich in football and talent. We have really very many talented young kids, but we lack proper infrastructure. Say like now Uganda. We lack sufficiency and proper infrastructures and for these young kids. Now as we come into industrialization, industrialization is taking each and everything from the community, which is supposed to be as a structure for the football. So like say in Seeta here, we have very few few fields, whereby that entitling to teach a student or to teach these underprivileged kids. We find difficulties. that you need to rent up a field and to field these young kids, to teach them the essence of or to teach them to nurture them the good of football. So how shall we develop? How shall we manage to compete with the other African countries, with those European countries into the World Cup? Because we really need to at least also Africa or Uganda to go into the World Cup, and then also take the World Cup, and we lift those trophies. Yeah, so grassroots football is important for developing talented players, as we really need them. As you know, Africa is rich in football talent, but we lack proper infrastructure and resources. Those developed countries, say like as I mentioned them, Spain, Germany, France, England, Russia, South America, and South American countries like Argentina, Brazil, and Uruguay. They prioritize and invest heavily in grassroots football. That is why they consistently excel on the world stage, including the World Cup. So I do urge the country, I do urge the government, I do urge the government, basically the president, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, also to um, to boost up these young kids, to boost up, to come back into the communities, and then you make structures. Yes, so like as we who have the love and who have the love of football, we really need support. We really need your support to elevate these young kids to success, and then to be the champions of tomorrow, to help our Uganda lift the trophy. So you can say, as our Chan, the Confederation of African Football, we're very, 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 very happy that the president managed to raise to come and support these footballers, to give them energy. That's why you see we managed to win Guinea. We managed to win say countries like Niger, 3-0. 3-0 to Guinea, and then also 2-0 to Niger. Yes, and we also need to elevate these young ones. We need to elevate these young ones such that we can have a strong backbone. We can have a strong backbone. So I urge the President of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and our mom, I saw you in our opening match when we were playing in Nigeria. You were very touched. You were very touched into the our game for Nigeria. It is an applause of hands to you that you really came, and then you cheered up with the young, with the sports fraternity. That is really, really very, very, very good, and we are very, very, very happy. Our mom, Katasha Museveni, Yes. So I also urge you to come and support Seeta Youngsters Soccer Academy. We really don't need a lot. We need football gadgets. We need jerseys. We need boots, playing boots for the young ones. And then also we need financial assistance. Really need this financial assistance to boost up these young ones. Also the facilitation to the coaches, the rentals to the infrastructures we use, and we need modern facilities to really boost up our young generation to be footballers of tomorrow, and also to shine, and also go into the World Cup. So that is, I was telling, that was why they consistently excel on the World Cup stages, and including the World Cup stages. So therefore, I urge African leaders. I urge African leaders to make bold investments into the grassroots football, so we can compete. And one day in the World Cup, these young talented players need more than just coaching, because they really need financial support. Yes, we really need financial support from you, and strategic backing from the government institutions. Yes. So organizations and other sectors, the private sectors, foundations, you really need to come into our community academies, and then you help us, and then we elevate these young ones. And the urge also goes to His Excellency, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Because I know you as a footballer. One day I saw you kicking football, and you were interviewed one time. You said that you love playing football other than watching. So if at all you love football, playing other than watching, so let's try to elevate these young ones also to love to play football like you, and then to help our Uganda, and let's fight as for God and our country, not leaving our country alone. Yes, not leaving our country alone. We really need football to grow up, to grow our league in Uganda. Once our league, we have the basics from down. These boys and girls come when they know what to do. We shall take the trophies. Even the World Cup, we can take it. So with humble requests, I beg the government of Uganda and all development partners, we call on you to support the Seeta Youngsters Soccer Academy, the under 15 and the under 5 to under 15, both boys and girls campaign. By investing in this institution, you are investing in the future of Uganda football and the dreams of countless young boys and girls. Yes, across the whole nation. Because now, once these kids here in Seeta have been taught good football, how to let me say, they become the superstars of tomorrow. They're not going to help Seeta alone. They're going to help the whole world. They're going to do what we call profit repatriation. Yes, when they go outside, and then they can fetch that money, and it helps it is invested again into Uganda. Into Uganda. So it is high time for you, the leaders, to come and support the grassroots football, to come and support Seeta Young Stars Soccer Academy, and that's why you see we are fighting from down this way. We really need an assistance for our academy to register with FUFA, that is the Football Federation, the Uganda Football Federation football. So we need to register with FUFA to be recognized. We really need to register with Uganda Youth Football Association, such that these boys not only being taught to play football on the local level, but also to play football on international level. That's why our boys and girls, we are playing what we call KAKL Kids League, to boost their impetus. We organize things like internal galas, we organize things like external galas. We have a lot of friendlies preparing them to become the future players of tomorrow. So together as a nation, together as the whole world, let's build a strong foundation for our youth, nurture their talents, and put Uganda on the global football map. So join us in empowering our young athletes, and because their success in Uganda, Uganda's pride, and Africa future is a success to the whole nation. Thank you very much, and thank you for following us as Seeta Young Stars Soccer Academy. You can also follow us in you can also go to our YouTube highlights. Just put Seeta Young Stars highlights. You will follow up. You can go on Twitter, just hashtag Seeta Young Stars Soccer Academy. You go on to the Facebook, hashtag Seeta Young Stars Soccer Academy. You go to LinkedIn,
we're gonna do this
also,
one the right way.
Hashtag Seeta Young Stars Soccer Academy. You can also visit us on our website.
I know you only saw me for a few times, but I knew you all my life. I always think about you in the nighttime. The moon gives off your light, and it reminds me of you. What on earth am I gonna say to you? And every morning I pray for you. At work I'll stay for you. Our time never waste. I wanna be the one at home to your face. I know you've been fighting those ghosts I'm made. I wanna give you all of the most lemonade in the world. And you're a very nice girl, washed and set with some very nice girls. Eyes and hair both brown. That's my favorite color right now. Hate to see your tears fall down. I wanna add jewels to your crown. No one should hold you down. No one should hold you down. Look, you got dreams, I do too. Mess around, put it on hold for you. We can add it up and do it both for you. Let's just say that I believe in you.
And then the foods, discipline, and everything. So you are most welcome, and thank you for following. Cheers. Wow. See you.
I believe in you. You only saw me for for a few times, but I knew you all my life. I always think about you in the nighttime. The moon gives off your light, and it reminds me of you. Any dragon I'll slay for you, selling my soul paid for you. My heartstrings I play for you, but I don't wanna come off too strong. Whisper your name like a good song. Wanna be the wave that you surf on. For your love run marathons. Yeah, you are my daisy. I'm cheering you on, that's my baby. And I'll protect you with my navy and keep you sane when life gets crazy.